Hello there, YouTubers.
It's Kurt Cobain!
Today, the 12th of December 2020.
Oh, silly me. It's not Kurt Cobain, it's budget Tesco Kurt Cobain. Better known as Charley Chisendam.
The intention of attempting to communicate with the spirit of the late actor and wrestler Tiny Lister. So I shall turn on the PS.
Okay. What is the purpose of this video? Well, I've done many videos like this calling out YouTubers or people who use the spirit box on contacting celebrities. And it isn't really actually a big problem of mine, would you believe it or not. I know you might think it is because I've done loads of videos doing this. Loads. But it's not really about, you know, contacting a dead celebrity. That's fine if it's, you know, been a long time and stuff, and especially if you're a fan of them, I understand. It's the crassness of, oh, I don't know, like the moment they die, the moment you find out about that, you're uploading straight away. Not because you want to give the fans a last message, oh no. And lots of these messages are very narcissistical a lot of the time. Just check out Paranormal for one. Jesus Christ. Michael Jackson apparently had a message for his fans. You know what it was? I'll put a link in the video if you want to watch the whole video, kind of funny. But the message was that he was here with him. Yeah. Yeah. Terrible. No. It isn't under the guise of giving the fans an extra message or caringness. No. What it is after views, clout, ad revenue, that kind of thing. Nothing more. It's further your own agenda. Ha! Roll the shitty intro.
So I shall turn on the PSP7 here, which I've connected to my stereo speakers for added volume. I shall go into reverse sweep and we'll see what we can get. Are there any spirit beings present, please, who can bring forward the spirit of the late actor and wrestler Tiny Lister, please? Tiny Lister, if you speak into this device, I can hear you. Tiny Lister was born on June the 24th, 1958 in Arkansas, USA. Tiny...
Well, we should give some credit here. At least old budget Tesco Cobain here is given some facts about said celebrity. You know, it comes off a bit better than... You know what, let's jump videos and go over to another clout chaser who... Oh, dearie me, his ghost pot sessions are, well, he doesn't jump cut. Let's give him some, you know, credit where credit's due. But the pareidolia that results from this is awful. But let's have a look at this dude. I mean, this guy prides himself in being absolutely positive. And, you know, he's an inspiration to many people, apparently. And he shares his life stories with you, even if he probably shouldn't.
What's up, High Street? We're going to do a ghost box session. Just a little quickie with the Spanish Paranormal and Spanish Reverse AM/FM band suite. Very effective spirit box. Very effective.
Is it? Is it really a very, very effective spirit box. I think you mean app, but semantics. Really, and what? How did you come to this conclusion? It's got Spanish words in, right? So it's not your language, and then words come out that sound like your, what it sounds like. Okay. Yeah, a bit more trickier to prove or disprove, but I can give you a hint on how to do something if you're using a reverse. No, actually, scrap that because it'll get too complicated for you. Right, High Street. When you think you've gotten a capture, or you think you've gotten a response, what you need to do is cross-reference that response with the hundreds and thousands of little snippets on that MP3. Because, there's this theory, I mean, Huff says it's legit, proof, never proven, but he just says it is, that spirits manipulate audio, and it's a theory. I might even buy into that theory, but you can prove that is a theory, if anyone can be asked, by doing one little thing, like I just said, cross-reference it. If your capture, like say it says tiny, or you think it says tiny, go through all the MP3, and that's a lot of them I expect, hundreds of thousands of little snippets, and see if it's there. If it's not there, then maybe they manipulated that audio. You can do the same thing when you play stupid videos backwards, Huff Paranormal, and anyone else that subscribes to that sort of thing. Just do your session like you should, with the interview that you're doing backwards, and then what you do is you play your recorded session, now forwards, and have a look, see if it's exactly the same as the interview that you played, like forwards, if that makes sense. And if the interview on your session matches the interview on the YouTubes, it's exactly the same, that means no spirit manipulation happened. Ergo, there was no manipulation of audio. Ergo, no contact. Ergo, it was all pareidolia. It was just something that sounded like it. But no one ever bothers to do this. It's just far too easy to go, yeah. Anyway, let's just carry on. Hope you learned something, High Street, there.
Yeah, but it's okay. You can watch what you're watching. See, love. Hello, good spirits. Hello, good spirits. And turn the echo on. Yo.
Yes, because the echo will make it much better, and never mind. There's another lesson. I don't want to fill your brain too much for you to follow with.
Good. And let's put this over here. Spirits like to be out of the way when they talk, I believe. Good spirits. Can I talk to Debo, Tiny?
Yeah, sure. We'll just patch you in from the spirit realm to Debo. He's taking a lot of calls at the moment from people like Charley Budget Tesco Cobain.
Tiny. Says Andrew. Can I speak to the spirit of Tiny Debo? Tiny from the movie Friday.
Oh, great movie. We, the Spirit Realm, always listen to, watch Friday. Absolutely fantastic movie in the Spirit World. Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, Tiny. Good, how are you, Queen Casey? Can I speak to the spirit of Debo from the movie Friday? From Los Angeles? He said, that's mom life. Knock your punk ass out. Yeah, Craig.
I think he's being possessed. This has gone much more epic than I thought would ever happen. Shit.
The bully from the movie Friday with Ice Cube. Tiny. Yeah, Tiny. We called him Tiny, but he was huge. He was a gentle giant. Hey, Debo. Hey, Debo. My grandmama gave me that chain. Get knocked out like your father did. You want to get knocked out like your father did? What's up, spirits? How y'all doing? I would like to speak to Debo. Where are you? The spirit I want to talk to, I can see him in my mind.
With imagination.
Spirit I want to talk to, I can see him in my mind. Can I speak to Tiny Debo? With Gentle Giant? He said, hello. What's her name in the movie Friday? Debo, right there.
Did I say Debo right there? Let's go back a bit.
Debo, right there.
I don't think so. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so, mate. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I had to tuck in my chain. Debo was coming. Tiny, if you're here, can you knock on the wood right there? Can you do that? I do want to ask Mo 3 if you're still around. Mo 3. Did they find the right killer? Yes. Is there a rapper who sent that person on you? Who sent that person on you? Yellow Beezy or Trap Boy Freddy? Big Yellow. Who was your killer related to? Yellow. Rest in peace, Debo. Rest in peace, Tiny. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here.
Absolutely epic. Well, like I say, if it isn't about the views, clout, ad revenue, that kind of thing, why wouldn't you just upload it when a little time has passed? Don't have to wait long, just maybe to after the funeral, you know? Because let's switch this round, right? What happens if it is like a member of your family, because none of these people asked permission, did they? Now, we're going to go back to Charlie Chittenden, because I want to clarify on something. At least he has a bit, the way he comes across is a bit more integral. He give you a few facts about said dead celebrity or whatever, you know, joking aside about bargain basement Kurt Cobain sort of thing, you know. That is what his channel does, celebrities, just all the way through. And on eBay, he, you know, charges for a service of doing Ghostbox sessions. Again, I don't have a problem with that either, you know, you can do that. Just don't say stupid shit like, I can guarantee you something, you know, whatever, you know. So, we're going to hark back to Charlie Chittenden and see how his session went. It's only a 3-minute one, and then we're going to bring something in with the Bluffmeister and some tips for if you want to ask someone and pay for the service of having a Ghostbox session done, what you should do. Okay, so this video isn't a complete waste of time for anyone who's ever watched me do these videos before, because I've done loads of them. I'm just hoping this one might go a bit further afield, maybe this time, for whatever reason. I doubt it will.
Regarding films such as The Dark Knight and The Fifth Element, can you describe the afterlife? Tiny Lister died on December the 10th, 2020, age 62, in California, USA. Tiny Lister, you also wrestled with Hulk Hogan. Have you been reunited with any other deceased wrestlers in spirit? Tiny Lister, sadly, you are blind in your right eye. Are you now able to fully see in spirit?
See, this is the thing. Confirmation bias is a bitch when it comes to a spirit box. It really is full of pitfalls. I wouldn't have said that was an intelligent response, my eyes gone, and it just suddenly come out of nowhere as well. It wasn't even related. I mean, why would you just, you know, think if you were Tiny, right? Why would you just randomly come out? I don't know. Maybe because he did ask him about, you know, sight in, you know, do you have both your full sight back in the spirit realm? Maybe it could be connected to that question. But he carries himself off a lot more professional, you know, I gotta say. And good questions as well. And like I said, he gives information about the celebrity. So I'm not completely drilling Charlie Chittenden for this. The only thing I've drilled him for, and like I said, I don't have a problem with celebrity sessions even. I think they're crass personally, but I don't really have a problem with them. The problem I have is that, oh God, they've died. It's all over the news. Let's go for it. This is another problem as well. Oh, if they're really big and famous, well, what's going to be on the radio? Their name? Duh. We all know what happened when Mark Smith fucking did the old Stephen Hawking thing. no, it's fucking embarrassing, stop it. So, you know, but yeah, that's that. But like I say, he also does ghost box sessions, and so does High Street Paranormal. You can have his services to do a ghost box session. But tell me, we're going to talk about this, because Huff also does the same sort of thing. We're going to have a look at his video in a minute about when, you know, someone spoke to his wife in heaven or something. Oh, you know, I'm going to show much of it, because oh god, he drones. So do I. But, you know, the point is, would you rather someone like Charley Chittenden doing a spirit box session, or would you rather...
Well, hello,
You just fucked up my take completely.
I fuck up your life, what can I say? Oh, I'm in a very silly mood.
Anyway, would you...
Hello?
Can you just let me finish this take? And I'll keep
No.
it. I'll even keep it in the YouTube video.
Good evening.
Would you rather Charley
Would you
Chittenden...
rather me or him?
Shut up! Would you rather Charley Chittenden do your ghost box session with his professionalism, bitch, or... Well, I'm very professional, as you can see. Or would you rather High Street Paranormal do your session? Who has the more expertise? Because as far as High Street Paranormal is, or someone like High Street, not just say him completely, he seems to think that there are spirit faces coming through his app. Let's have a gander. Wow, very spooky there. Very good evidence. Now, I'm gonna break something to you, High Street Paranormal. That's not paranormal, unfortunately. That's the app trying to make faces out of what it can. So, yeah. If you're gonna do this and reach out to someone because you've lost someone and you want them to go do a ghost box session, okay? I was going to take a look at Huff Paranormal because he's got a video up saying a wife talks to his husband from heaven or whatever. But upon looking at a video, it's not fair to highlight that because of the people involved, the people, you know? But basically what he does, he takes the voice of the poor chap who's passed, and I guarantee you, I know this for fact, and this is what the advice I'm going to give you, okay? If you're going to reach out to someone, and this goes to mediums too, do not give them any information about that person in any shape or form, because what Huff has done there, he's taken audio clippings from this man, and he's rearranged them with jump cuts to plenty, so they fit the narrative, so, you know, he can pick out bits that sit right, and, of course, that's very comforting to the wife, you know, she'll know no better, and she won't want to think, no, you know, he didn't pull all my eyes, because, you know, grief is horrible, grief is terrible, you know, hence why I'm not playing the video, okay, it's just not fair, so I'm not going to do that, alright, but, you know, someone like Charley is a lot more professional, obviously, but don't give him any information on the person you're trying to reach, other than maybe their name or something. Keep it as little as possible, okay? You do not want any confirmation bias, even if it wasn't intentional from the practitioner, or anything like that, you know? This video was, like I say, originally just to highlight the celebrity death sessions, and my input that, look, fine, if you've got to do them, they're crass as fuck. If you're going to do them, especially for your YouTube channel centered completely around them, fine. But can you have a bit of fucking decorum and feeling for the actual family? Because none of you, I would have asked for, you know, permission, obviously. I mean, who would you ask? You know, they're celebrities. But, you know, at least after the funeral or something, you know? Because you're just trying to cash in. That's what you're doing. You know? And that's pretty, yeah, hence, yeah. So you get my gist. That's all this video was entailing, with just a very small bit of advice of, you know, there's nothing wrong with paying for a ghost box session from somebody, but would you really want High Street Paranormal to do it? I mean, you can. I mean, he'd probably be honest at least in terms of, you know, he ain't going to try and get all the information out of you. That's one thing I'll say. He'll be honest on that front. He'll just give it a go, but, you know, his pareidolia is terrible, so, nah. Whereas Charlie's very professional. I doubt he'd intentionally do that either, actually. But, you know, someone like Huff definitely will and has over and over again. He's done it loads of times. He's been caught out on Patreon. People giving him, oh, my granddad died in an armchair. And lo and behold, on a special spirit box session, died in armchair. Oh, that must be him. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what I mean? So there you go. Anyway, you know what's coming next, don't you? It's shill time. Hello and welcome. Thank you for making it through to the end of this video. Give yourself a gold star. My name is Order of Magnitude, and I run this rather lofty channel. And if you like what the Magnitudes do, and you'd like to support us or show your appreciation in any way or form, the best way you can do this is with the PayPal link up top. Nothing silly, please. Always put yourself first. And oh my god, it's a sign. It's a sign. The darkness is here. The darkness is here. Oh my god!